A mini application is best used for when you're doing outbound prospecting. So you're on LinkedIn, you're on Facebook, you're doing warm calling, whatever the case is where you're going to someone asking for their time. I want you to first confirm there's a need for what you are actually wanting to give them. And then once you've locked in the meeting, here is now where you can turn over to the mini application. Now, there's no right or wrong answer for how to do this. You could do it, frankly, if it's on a warm call, right there on the phone. If it's through Facebook Messenger, you could just send it as a copy and pasted message, but it goes a little bit something like this. After you've locked in the call, you can say something like, let's just assume it's in Facebook Messenger. Hey Bob, really excited for our phone call. We're locked in for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. In order to know how I can best support you on this call, would you mind answering a couple quick questions for me? 1, who's an ideal client for you? 2, how many appointments per month do you actually set with these types of clients? 3, how many clients do you work with right now, and what is your goal for the next 90 days? This is really powerful because the first question is a little bit of an icebreaker, like who's an ideal client. 2 is further qualification of how many appointments do you book, so you know if they're actually booking 0, that's probably a big red flag. But if they're then saying they have 0 clients or then 50 clients or somewhere in the middle, you can now kind of on that scale decide, is this person qualified? Do they have the money to invest in their business? And what is their goal for the next 90 days? Do they even have the intention of growing? The mini application becomes a very powerful tool in your outbound prospecting arsenal that, again, you're going to ask them these questions prior to the call. And if they don't fit the qualification of a person you would want to speak with, you can politely turn the meeting down. Hey, thank you so much for answering this. It doesn't seem like we're going to be the best fit to work together. Let me send you a couple of resources that might be able to help you. Ask some of those mini application questions right on the front end of a phone call if they didn't answer them. Like, hey Bob, I saw you didn't have a chance to answer those questions in Messenger. Totally fine. Let's get into those here on the front end of this call to make sure we're a good fit to potentially work together.